And we are recording still on this piece of shit computer, but that's okay due to the fact that there's another special Guild Wars Halloween. And they have everything from last year, so I'm not going to go into detail with that, but they do have some new quests. Well, side host here this year. Don't
That's
we?
me.
Yeah, that's Adam over there.
That's Adam, Kevin's roommate.
I don't use real names. Well, not for me at least. And I guess you found out what my real name is. Yes.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Yes, they have new quests this year from the Countess of Hakewood. Hakewood? What's Hakewood? Oh well. All the sounds of screaming peasants, 'tis music to my ears. It's tragedy that the... Turn that fucking thing off! Turn it off! 'Tis music to my ears. It's a tragedy that the world experiences the glory that is King Thorn but once a year. I can still taste the delicacies from the grand feast his courtiers were treated to each night. The devastating famine or not, a glorious monarch knows how to prioritize the division of resources. Of course, the commoners weren't thrilled with his economic policies, but before our beloved king had a chance to tell them just what he thought about their opinions, his reign was cut short with a carving knife. That's why his royal squashness has sent me here to perform a magical ceremony of ancient magical magic. That's really good. I love it when Guild Wars makes fun of stuff like that. According to his calculations, which are infallible as everything else about his majesty, he is imprisoned behind a series of magical steels that prevent him from materializing in the mortal realm more than once a year. The return of the Crichton royal bloodline to power has destroyed the first seal, weakening the barrier, preventing our most glorious king's permanent return to our world. I'm excited as an inquisitor in a room full of dissidents. Now, I'm no expert on magical... Okay, I'm going to just use my regular voice because this is way longer than I've ever done before. Now, I'm no expert... Seriously, how long has this been?
It's been like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Now, I'm no expert on magical seals while summoning spirits from beyond the grave. But what I do know is that these sort of fancy rituals usually require some sort of artifacts to work. At least every sacrificial altar I've ever seen was quite cluttered with seemingly random knickknacks. Prior to his tragic death, King Thorn had 3 possessions dear to them, and he unfortunately a horde of revolting peasants burned them, along with the places, most of his quarters, and well, him. But don't fret, I have an alternative. Ooh, that's good. I get 1k of gold off of this, and
just for reading it?
No, for doing the quest.
Oh,
I wish
well, they should give you 1,000 for reading.
Yeah,
that's freaking long.
Yeah, that's true. After his untimely pitchfork and torch-related accident, many of our most benevolent king's possessions ended up in the hands of the ungrateful thieving servants and other... Yes, I have to reclaim this. And basically, in case you guys haven't picked up, the whole plot of this year is to reclaim all of King Thorn's stuff so that then he can stay here forever. You don't know who King Thorn is, do you?
I do not.
Because you never played Guild Wars.
I have not. Wow, you're only running at 15 FPS.
Yep. I'm not sure if it just froze or not. Oh, there we go. Just slow.
More fraps froze on.
No. Still recording at the top, so. And this, people, is why I don't want to record any more Guild Wars until I get my new computer. Because it's only doing about a few frames per second, as my roommate here can testify to.
Well, it's a loading screen, too, so. 0 frames per second. Amazing.
Amazing. Well, at the most, it's getting about 15 frames per second.
Yeah.
Without me moving, of course. So basically, that's why I don't want to record anymore. But this is a special... And I mean, if they're only going to do these quests once a year, I might as well get these out of the... I might as well record them for the people, right? Considering they might not do them next year, even though they said they wouldn't do the other quest that they... They've said that before, too, and they did the quest that they said they wouldn't do before again, so whatever. I'm just speaking in puzzles now, aren't I?
Speaking in riddles, yes.
Okay.
Another loading screen.
Oh my god, how many of those are there? Where'd my phone go?
I don't know.
Oh,
right there. It's right there.
Okay. So now we have to go find his treasures. Oh, that's not too far actually from here. I thought it was going to be like way all down here. Goody. Do you like my character? It's not a girl.
It's not?
Yeah, it is.
He's got a skinny waist.
It's a girl.
Look at that pretty little bone structure on that guy.
Yeah, it's a girl. Did you really expect me to fight anything else?
A girl in real life. Why wouldn't
What?
online?
You are a silly, silly person, sir. I think I should try to cut down on this video, considering how many times I've already done it in this video.
Why? When did you start?
When the guy was vacuuming.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, let's just cut down on that, shall we? Oh, more enemies. They're saying that the combat system for Guild Wars 2 is going to be much better than this, because, as you can see, there's really not much to it. Pretty much. But isn't that what most MMOs are?
Some.
Yeah. Then again, I don't really mind. At least it's a free MMO, unlike WoW. Then again, that would be one of the reasons why it's does lag in Guild Wars. They don't have enough servers, but I'm not complaining. They're
You're almost halfway there.
I am. The other reason why they don't have enough servers is because they're, you know, getting more servers for Guild Wars 2. That way those servers don't lag like a piece of crap. Yeah, boy. Flavor Flav is in the house with his flavorness and his flaving and his other flavors. I think I'm just gonna stop speaking now. We're probably gonna do this quest. Well, not even 100. I'm up to 77 though, so.
You still got quite a few views on your video, so.
Some not.
How's your Guild Wars?
Some of them have quite a few videos. Some of my Guild Wars have up to close to the 1,000 region. Not all of them, but a few of them do have close to the 1,000 region videos, so. It's not too bad, right? 77 subscribers.
I'm not sure how many I have.
Yeah. I don't know what my top video is either. I know it's not pants off, potatoes up. That's not even private. Oh, probably one of my Anime Iowa videos, actually. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, brace the stable hand. Let's talk to you, Mr. Stable Hand. I said, let's talk to you, Mr. Stable Hand. I'm just gonna have to walk over there, aren't I? I stopped making Guild Wars videos, but that's okay.
For those of you paying attention to the audio, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel.
The Offending Chump, right?
The Offending Chump. All one word.
And subscribe to me. Lockik21. Right?
Yeah, him too.
Yeah. Forget it. Yeah. It's definitely not a shameless plug.
Because if they're watching this, they're probably already subscribed.
Touche. Chase. You win this round. I don't think that's a stable hand. It looks more like a demonic horse.
Maybe it got turned inside out.
Stand back, mortal. In life I was the greatest warrior the world has ever seen. Arm is foot at the mere sight of my presence. I've killed gods, you douchebag. Okay, I've killed one, but that's beside the point. Villagers would march towards their homes in hopes I would show them mercy for saving me trouble. But I show no man mercy.
Is that person freaking huge?
Oh, that's a golem. That's a undead golem. Or do you mean that girl?
She's freaking huge.
She's a Norn. I heard you were a stable boy.
You're freaking tiny.
I know. No, that was my brother. Oh, stable boys? Yeah. Half-eaten petrified apple? Apple. I like the logic behind this. So you found a petrified chewed-on apple, and you kept it. Well, yes, of course. You never know when something like that might come in handy. But he's undead. When would... My character brings up a good point. When would that ever come in handy, Adam? When? When? Not even...
Don't you judge me.
I do like the dialogue in the Guild Wars games, though. At least they put good effort into it. Yeah, and he's gonna die in like 2 hits.
Okay, more than 2 hits.
I did 2. I did
You
2.
did 2 hits.
I did 2 hits. Everybody else had a more.
The whole posse.
Yeah. Now, for as much as my Honestly, did. That's a good question. Let's see. Do I have to go back to Lion's Urge? Nope.